Hey everybody, it's Super Awesome Gabe here from Window Ninjas. I hope you guys are doing great today, because I know I am. Listen, I got something I'm going to talk to you guys about. It's going to give you, it's a lot of knowledge, a lot of information. You're going to love it. I promise you, man. You're probably asking, if you're watching this, you're probably asking, what franchises make the most money? You hear me talk about franchising all the time, right? But if you want a a seven-figure income, these are the franchises that are going to generate the most profit. Now, let me reset your expectations. I'm going to provide you some information, but hey, seven-figure income. All right, pay attention. I know revenue is loud. Okay, you heard the mic drop. Profit's quiet. Okay, and most people chase the wrong one. It's just that simple. Now, if you want to know the franchise that makes the most money is, I can tell you what it isn't. It's not the flashiest. Okay, they're the ones with the strongest margins. They are the ones that drive profit, okay? Because the way they're doing things is completely different than somebody who's trying to be flashy, right? First, let's talk about margins, man. High margin services. What does that mean? What is high margin services? Well, services have leverage, right? The most profitable franchises sell labor, expertise, and systems, not inventory, okay? Less storage, less waste, more control, okay? When your cost of goods stays low, your margins stay healthy. Now, the second thing you got to be very aware of is operational simplicity. What does that mean? Okay. Complex businesses bleed money. Not good. Every extra step adds friction. Okay. It's going to bleed more money. And every unnecessary role eats margin. Mm, sounds like a good way to go bankrupt. Now, the franchises that scale to seven figures are simple to run, they're easy to replicate, and that allows the owner to step out of the day-to-day operations. That's a real franchise system. Now, and when that happens, that's where time freedom begins. Okay. Scalability is the third step, man. You got to have something that's scalable. If you don't, man, you're going to be working at JOB the rest of your life. Okay. You say you got a business, but you're working a day on job. Now, the most profitable franchise owners are not working harder, they are multiplying their proven systems. Okay. And that is how time freedom is engineered. They're multiplying the proven systems and they're not playing this I gotta hustle today game. Okay. They can take multiple locations, right? They can basically start with one location, scale it up, follow the systems, boom, step out of that one, have somebody run it, open up another one, and then do that again and again and again. Right? You ever wonder why you get some of these franchise guys that own like 50 Subways or like five Chick-fil-A's? What do you think? You think they're in there, frying up chicken every single day? Nah, man. Nah, man. Mm-mm. They're counting their dollar bills is what they're doing, right? So you definitely want strong unit economics, right? And that's where a lot of people just fail to look, okay? So you got to look at the real numbers. You got to think about scalability, and you got to make sure that you're hunting for that business that provides labor. Remember what I talked about labor? Go back and rewatch it. All right. Now, I've seen all of this stuff firsthand, man. I've seen a bunch of busy operators out there, man, doing everything right, but they were still stuck. Man, that revenue looks great, but their life is feeling really heavy. That doesn't sound so good, does it? Right? Now, the reason this happens is because they've ignored their margins. Going back to the margins, Dan. Okay. And when you're ignoring those margins, it's going to bite you in the butt. Right. And the truth is simple, right? Seven figures or seven figure outcomes come from boring fundamentals done consistently well. Remember the guy that's frying up the chicken that's got like five Chick-fil-A's? Yeah, seems like a boring day to me till he gets to go to the bank. Now, clean operations, repeat demand, strong margins. That's the key. So if you're elevating, or I'm sorry, if you're trying to elevate yourself, good for you. But if you're trying to evaluate some franchise systems, stop asking which ones are the noisiest and start asking which ones are the most profitable. Focus on margins. And if you are interested about some real high margins and selling labor, reach out to me at Window Ninjas. I'll be happy to talk to you. Keep shining.